As in years past, the National Center on Sexual Exploitation has just put out what it calls the Dirty Dozen list.
This is the 7th year where we've named 12 large entities who are really responsible, we would argue, for the mainstreaming and the normalization of sexual exploitation in our culture.
Among them, big names like Amazon, Google, and United Airlines.
We hear repeatedly from individuals who fly on airplanes and even from flight attendants that they've been victims of sexual assault and harassment during flight. And it is our belief that United is doing the least to train their flight attendants in how to deal with this.
Responding to this story, a United Airlines spokesperson quoted United's own CEO saying, "Sexual harassment, inappropriate behavior, intimidation, or predation have absolutely no place anywhere in our society, especially on our aircraft." And the spokesperson added United has strengthened training for flight attendants to recognize and respond to sexual harassment. The list includes well-known media players like HBO, Netflix, Roku, Steam, and Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue. And this year, even the state of Nevada with its legalized prostitution.
30% of women in the brothels, in the legal brothels, were perhaps victims of sex trafficking.
Retna says she was traumatized by a sexual assault at Massage Envy, another of this year's Dirty Dozen.
And it just blew up in my face like an atomic bomb. I was dazed, I was confused, I cried a lot.
There are almost 400 reported cases of sexual assault at the hands of Massage Envy's therapists.
Retna says the company did the least possible to answer for the assault.
Okay, you can have a free membership. I'm like, okay, seriously?
A number of victims have reported their assault to managers and to Massage Envy corporate, and nothing has been done. And these therapists have gone on to assault others.
A Massage Envy spokesperson told CBN News it urges anyone experiencing anything other than a safe massage to report it to the franchise location. And they said franchisees are required to supply any guest claiming to be a victim of sexual misconduct contact info for local law enforcement and the state board. People can fight back against sexual exploitation by checking out dirtydozenlist.com.
They can go to our website and send an email directly to the CEO.
The list isn't just about naming and shaming, but also changing those who are on the list. And you can have a part by putting pressure on them. Paul Strand, CBN News, Washington.